Hello, beautiful light beings and earth angels. I wanted to come on here and talk about spiritual detoxification, because usually what you're trying to attract into your life, when you're trying to magnetize, it can't come through because you're dense, and two, you most likely need to release some things, and you already know what it is. You already know what you need to release in order to create more lightness in your own being to be able to obtain the things that you want and desire in life. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. And these videos are honestly for myself, because sometimes I need my own reminder, because, you know, again, we're all human. It's not like we're so high vibratory that we're just going to fucking vibrate out of our bodies and pretty much be like, fuck Earth. Because no, we're still three-dimensional and we're still human. So usually we need to detox whatever it is, whether that be relationships. That's literally the first and foremost thing most people need to detox from. Or you have to ask yourself, are these people creating, you know, alignment in their life? Are they actually aligned in their own life to the point where I can be influenced by them? Because most of the times we are influenced by the people we hang around. So you need to really look at the people who you're closest with and how they are impacting your life on a vibratory level. And usually that's when it comes to like romantic relationships, like who are you having sexual intercourse with? Like, because it's people, we all carry angels and demons and entities and all kind of shit. So it's easy to transfer sexually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted infections, sexually transmitted demons. So what are you allowing into your womb space if you're a woman, and what are you allowing on your phallus if you're a man? What are you allowing internally within you when it comes, what fluids are you exchanging with other people? Because that's what you're doing. You're exchanging fluids, and those fluids is water, and water, we all know, carries a vibration. So, you know, when it comes to women, you know, usually our pH balance will get fucked up if we have sex with somebody who's on a negative or a lower vibration, and vice versa with men. Men will start to feel like they're not in alignment with their purpose. And okay, my mama interrupted me the whole 5 minutes, but whatever. A mother gonna do what a mother gonna do. So I was talking about people and detoxifying through relationships romantically. You detoxify your friends, because it really be your fucking friends that really set you up for fucking failure. It really ties into the relationships you have with your friends, because do your friends support you? Do they drain your fucking energy? Do they actually support you in your dreams? Because if not, they're not your fucking friend. You gotta really understand how your friends talk about other people when they're around you, because most times, you know, 10 times out of 10, they're gonna be talking about you to somebody else. And yeah, I learned that like early on, because I would have friends and I would just hear them gossiping about the people they interact with, and like, oh, so-and-so is this, so-and-so is that. And in my head, I'm like, damn, is this how they talk about me when I'm not around? Like, so you got to be mindful of who you surround yourself with, especially in terms of calling them your friends. At this point, I mean, I have friends, of course, and I have like sisters, and like, I don't even have, like, that's the thing, I don't have friends. I have more sisters and brothers, because if I don't find you as a sister or a brother who has my best interest in mind, who actually support me, who actually is of the like mind, then you're not. I like to find family in people, and tribe mentality in people, and community, like real fucking community, not that fake shit. Because I've been to so many scenes, and that's why I love anthropology, because like I go to different places, I study human behavior, I study how people act. I've been to the punk rock scene. There's no love, there's no God there. I've been to the LGBTQ scenes. There's no love and there's no God there, because most times out of 10 people are talking about everybody and they fucking mom. Like, it's not like, when it comes to communities, some of these communities are not fucking real. Like, they're still hyper fixated on, you know, wanting to be rich, wanting to be famous, wanting to be all that, like I'm better than you mentality. Like, and I hate that shit, because it's like nobody's better than any fucking body. We're all fucking human. We all have fucking emotions, and everybody want to be fake as fuck and act like something they're fucking not. Like, usually people that they want fame, they want to be the top model, they want to be a fucking rock star, they want to be this, but besides, you know, actually wanting to be in tune with nature, wanting to be in tune with God, and wanting to be in tune with their own fucking soul. So if you're attracting people that's not of a love vibration, of a like mind mentality, of a supportive mindset, of a community village mindset, then they are not your friends. They just want to do what's best for them. And you know, that's fine, because everybody has their own best interest in mind, but it's like it has to benefit yourself and has to benefit other people. You have to have a service mentality. Like, what can you do to be in service to other people? Like, how can you use your gifts to be of service to not only yourself and your family, but to your community? Because we are a community-based species. So we are a connection-based species. People need people. It doesn't matter how many times you try to isolate yourself and disassociate yourself, it's not going to work, because you're going to need somebody eventually. And yeah, you can do it by yourself, but at the same time, you're going to need somebody, bro, to help you in your goals and your dreams. So you might as well build good connections and networks with people that have your best fucking interest in mind. Next, we talk about food, and people think it's cliche and all that kind of stuff and all that kind of shit, but it's like, it's really true. Like, look at my face, bro. Like, look at this. All of this is because I eat chocolate, bro, and I eat bread. Like, I know my body. I know that I start to get pimples and all this kind of shit because I eat too much fucking chocolate, bro. Like Hershey's, brownies, ice cream, donuts, cookies, all of that. I don't eat too much of it, but I eat enough to where it does my face like this. So, like what I just ate, it was just Hershey Kisses chocolate. And then I did have some gummy bears, like gummy worms. So I take accountability of my own fucking self and how I eat. So yes, food plays a huge role in how you think, because we all hear the gut is like one of the three brains. We have three brains. It's the heart, the actual brain, and then we have the gut. The gut is one of the biggest fucking brains, and it's one of the biggest factors that play into your intuition, and the solar plexus rules your confidence and your fucking willpower. So whatever you're eating, you become. What you eat, you become. What you attract and what you put within your body, you become, and that's how you think. So when it comes to food, I don't care about fucking diets. Diets are fucking fake. As an anthropologist, I believe that we should be eating according to our ecology and according to our environment. Like, for instance, the Americas, back in thousands of years ago with the Native Americans, we had a whole bunch of bison here on this land. So of course we were hunters and gatherers, and we were eating according to what was in our ecological surroundings. Of course, if you are a tribe, a village that lives by the fucking coast, by a beach, or by a river, you're gonna be fucking fishing. Or if you were more, you knew how to do agriculture, of course you were gonna farm. So I full-heartedly believe in ecological eating what's in your natural environment. Of course, we don't fucking know anymore because we have so many cities and shit. So we have been globalized. We globalize our food. We know Texas, we mostly get our food from Mexico and Guatemala and Central America. So it's imported and stuff like that most of the times. But again, with Texas, we do have a lot of land and we do have a lot of farmland. So we do get a lot of our food, like our meats and stuff from cows and pigs and all that kind of stuff, and chickens from the farms that are outside of the cities. When you go through Texas, all you see is farmland. All you see and smell is cows and ranches and farms and shit. So, you got to really look at your ecology. You got to look at the land that you live in and see what was here previously and eat what is native to the land. So I believe wholeheartedly in that. So detox shit that you know doesn't serve you. Like after I finished eating the chocolate, I'm like, damn, I need to fucking, like, I've always had a problem with my health, like in terms of eating, because I've always been that kid that like ate up everything. I've always had seconds and thirds, and I've always been a sweet tooth fucking addict. So I know I'm always trying to like fix my fucking health in terms of eating. So, and it's like I know better, so it's just like I need to do better. So I ate some papaya today. I ate some meat because I love meat. I'm a meat eater. Like, it's not like candy and like man-made food. Like, it's a part of the earth, and I feel like we should eat, again, what's according to our ecology. So like, I'm eating meat. Like, I don't eat fried shit now. I don't eat greasy things. I like home cooked meals, and that's what we should eat. Like, I love vegetables, home cooked vegetables. I love fruit. I drink water, I drink tea, and if I'm gonna have some juice, I'm gonna have some lemonade. And if I want something fizzy, I'm gonna choose kombucha over fucking soda any fucking day. And I do not drink coffee because it makes my heart feel weird, it makes it palpitate weird, and I don't like coffee. So, and I love my herbs and I love my spices. So when it comes to me, I'm pretty balanced. It's just I have to tone it down on the chocolate. And a better alternative to chocolate would be, you know, obviously cacao, and just using more alternative, you know, ways of using what I like and implementing it into what I already am doing, because what I'm already doing is pretty healthy. It's just the chocolate and the sugary shit and the junk in terms of like gummy bears and gummy worms. I just have to fucking deal with that shit. But that's detoxification of food. Now we have environment. You always hear about you can't heal in the same place that, you know, broke you or stresses you out. Like, environment plays a huge role. Like, if you find yourself stuck and stagnant in, like, for instance, I be in my room all the time. Like, I'm giving you examples from my own life. Like, I know that's why I say this is like a reminder for my own self, because it's like I know I need to detox my life spiritually every day. It's everyday fucking thing. So I stay in my room, and usually I've been finding myself a little bit low-key melancholic and a little bit low-key depressed, because it's like I've been craving change for the past 1.5 months now. And I'm like, damn, I need change. But you can't just sit here and pray. You got to actually do something to change your environment. So I finally got up and went to the park the other day, and I was like, damn, I'm always reminded that when I go into nature, I am going to be healed. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, I haven't been to the park in a while, like in a long time, because, you know, I've been through breakup, and I'm trying to get myself together, trying to heal, you know, my inner child and all this kind of stuff, trying to heal demons, trying to heal my shadow, trying to heal darkness and shit, just going through that. But it's like I went to the park yesterday, and I'm like, damn, it felt like heaven. It felt like heaven. I was in between the trees. I had my little white blanket, and I wanted to wear a pretty white little dress and just be angelic, and I just laid there on the ground, just like listening to music and writing in my journal and just romanticizing my life. And I'm like, wow, this is exactly what I need. Like, I need to be in nature. I need to switch up my environments. I can't be in my fucking, because it's a box. At the end of the day, you're in a box. Whether you're at work, you're in a box. Whether you go to school, you're in a box. You got to get outside the box. You got to get outside of this fucking, you know, square that you live in, and go outside and experience what life truly is. So I was just like in love and romanticizing my life and being in nature yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is exactly what I need. I have to change it up and spice it up. So if you feel like you need a change, most of the times is because you need to change your environment. Now, you don't have to do anything drastic. You don't have to fly outside the country. Like, just go to your local park, go to a local garden, or just take up gardening or get a plant or something. Like, just implement nature into your environment or go outside to the park to be in obviously a natural space, because nature heals and nature does have healing capabilities and qualities. And you know, I am an advocate for attuning my life with nature, to be in harmony with nature, because if it isn't, then it's honestly against life, and that's literally my philosophy in life. So if it's not in alignment with nature, and it's going against it most times. Like, you know, if we're living in a city or living in, you know, these high functioning, overly stimulating places, and it doesn't do anything for you but drain your energy, then it's because, you know, we are nature. So if it's, you know, going against your own self, then yeah, it's going against nature. So that's just my little philosophy. And then the last thing is jobs. It ties right into what I was just saying. Like, jobs are like relationships. Like, why would you stay in a place that you know is not fulfilling you, it's not serving you, it's not making you happy, and in fact it's making you depressed and anxious and dreading to wake up and go to these places every day? Like, you're just stressing yourself out. So it's just simple as that. Like, why would you stay in a toxic situation? Why would you stay in a toxic environment in a place that you know is not doing you any fucking good? So yeah, this is the video. Spiritual detoxification. You got to detox the people, the food, the environment, and the jobs. Get rid of it all. Even, last but not least, you do have social media. Like, I just went and unfollowed a whole bunch of people that to me aren't, you know, in alignment with like medicine men and women, you know, herbs, spirituality, being in nature, traveling, and just doing good, you know, having a good will in life and creating good karma and good balance and harmony in your life. Like, if it's not of a high vibration, then I'm not gonna follow these people. I was thinking, like, why am I following these people? Honestly, because it's for the aesthetics and because I thought they were cute or pretty or handsome. It's like, they could be cute and handsome and aesthetically pleasing, but are they serving themselves? Are they actually looking at themselves? Are they looking at the shadows and the darkness within themselves and integrating it and becoming light? And, you know, are they in harmony with nature? Like, I want to align myself with the life that I want to live. So yeah, like, everything is a program, whether or not you're watching cable, whether or not you're watching Netflix and Hulu. At least Hulu and Netflix and all that kind of stuff, at least you can pick and choose what you want to program yourself with. YouTube and your social media, you know, you choose what you want to program yourself with. So when it comes to following people, I just unfollow people that I don't think is in alignment with what, you know, I'm trying to align my life with. Because, you know, I want to travel and I want to do adventurous stuff. So I'm like, I gotta follow adventurous people so I can kind of like get a gist of how to do it and actually be adventurous. Like, I saw with My Life as Ava, I love her. She made a video a few weeks ago about that. Like, how can you, and I've been realizing within myself, like, how can you say you want to be something if you're not fucking doing it? Like, you got to start somewhere. So even if you don't have the fucking platform, or you don't have all the support that you need, just do it. Just do it. So that's why I'm taking initiative and making these videos, because it's like, I'm tired of people not understanding and not knowing. And it's like, I have all these gifts and these codes and shit, but it's like, what the fuck am I going to do with it? So I need to do something with it. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Detox. And I believe wholeheartedly that you will begin to become lighter, and you will attract the things that you actually do desire, and, you know, life will just be more smooth sailing. I'm not saying that life is going to be smooth sailing all the time, because you're always going to go through ups and downs, but at least you can filter out your life, you know. So yeah, I love you guys. Peace and blessings. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the stars. Bye.